Hi everybody, Tiki Time Gal. Welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to do something a little off the beaten path. We're going to take shaving foam. You can use the generic shaving foam you can get for like $1.25 at the dollar store, Dollar Tree or whatever. And you don't want to get one with any moisturizers. You don't want to get the gel. You want to get just the shaving foam, the foam stuff. You don't want the gel. It will not work with gel. You want just regular old shaving foam. Cheap generic stuff, nothing special. And we're going to mix some dyes in it and stuff. And we're going to take 1 10 pound cardstock, and we're going to mix the colors in the shaving foam in a container, put the cardstock on it, and then lift it off and let it set for 3 minutes. And then we're going to take a piece of you can use a squeegee or something flat. I'm going to use a piece of cardboard, and you're going to wipe off the extra foam and the ink off of it, and it's going to leave marbling of your ink that you put on it on the paper. And when it dries off real good, you're going to have a really nice marbled effect on your paper that you can use on other projects. So you're going to have a marbleized look on your paper. I have a casserole dish here. I think I don't know what size it is. It does not say what size it is. 13 by 9 baking dish. It's glass. You can use metal. You can use glass. And I have 10 by 7 inch paper that fits down into the baking dish, because you want to make sure your paper fits down into your baking dish. You need something that you can put the foam in, and you want something that's kind of thick that you can put the foam in. We're going to use an array of different types of inks today. We're going to use acrylic ink. We're going to use food coloring. We're going to use alcohol inks, and we're going to use tie-dye, because I have some extra tie-dye left over. We're going to use some tie-dye coloring, and we're going to use different types of little things. These are clay tools, and this is just like a little stick, like a big toothpick kind of, and we're going to use it to swirl the color in and make different patterns in the inks, to make swirl patterns in the foam. And then we're going to put the paper on it and transfer the color onto the paper. You have to let it set for 3 minutes, and then you wipe off the foam and the color, and the ink will be on your paper. So that's what we're going to do. You can either scrape out the foam, the color out of your dish when you're done, or you can just rinse it out in the sink and start over. So that's what we're going to do today. So come on down here on the table. We have our paper, and we have our foam. We have alcohol inks, we have food coloring, we have tie-dye color, and we have acrylic paints. So, get your foam here. You just want to make a nice level. Nice level. And I think I have, hang on a second. Okay, you're going to want to take a spatula, and you're going to want to make it flat. Smooth it over flat, about as flat as you can get it. Just like you're icing a cake. Okay. And we'll go with food coloring first, since pretty much everybody has food coloring in the house. And we'll just use red, blue, yellow, and green, because that's usually what they have. And we're just going to put drops of color randomly. I'm just going to take this little bone tool, this little ball tool. I'm going to stick it in here slightly, not all the way to the bottom. I'm just going to start swirling. You don't want to go all the way to the bottom, because it's not needed. I think that's good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my piece of paper. You're going to cut you off a piece of, woo, almost got it. Going to cut you off a piece of wax paper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place this straight down on here. Press down slightly. All the way over the paper. And I'm going to lift off. We're going to let that rest for 3 minutes. I think I'm going to make another impression since there's still a lot of ink in here. I'm going to make another impression. I'm going to press down even more firmly this time. There we go. That worked out better. Press down firmly. Let that set for 3 minutes, people. 3 minutes. And while that's setting, I'm going to go ahead and try to clean up the ink out of this and see if I can save some of the shaving foam or if I just need to rinse it out. So I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. I'm going to take my cardboard and I'm going to wipe off all the shaving cream. Which wasn't much. And there's our print. Very pretty. It's a little damp because it's shaving cream. So you're going to set that aside to dry. This has more shaving cream on it. You're going to want to try to do this in one fell swoop across the surface of your thing. Try to get all the shaving cream off. There you go. There's your print. Very pretty. And you just take something and wipe the shaving cream off your board. or off your squeegee. Squeegee would be excellent for this, but I do not have a squeegee. So, yes, I do not have a squeegee, people. Amazing, isn't it? Okay, I got my next batch here ready to go. And we're going to try acrylic paint. So we're going to try some metallic colors. We're going to try some silver. We're going to try some, this one's not open yet, so we need to open it. This one is Metallic Folk Art Sparkling Fuchsia. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. Just put it on. It's all going to get swirled up anyways. And then finally we'll put on some Metallic Folk Art Amethyst. This time I think I'm going to use, where's my little, there they are. I think I'm going to use a blade. And I'm going to use it like cutting motions, like cutting motions, like cutting. And put our first piece of paper in. Push it down firmly. We found out that pushing down firmly works better. Pull off. I think we'll do 2 prints. 2 prints on this one as well. And we're going to let them set for 3 minutes. And I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Let's take our cardboard here. Wipe off in one swoop if we can. There's our one print. Very pretty. Set that aside to dry. Let's do the other one. Set it aside to dry. And we're going to need to change our wax paper as well. I'll be right back. This is a very messy project and you need lots of room to do it. Okay. Here we go. Back with our shaving cream that we got ready. We're going to do the alcohol inks now. And I have an array of colors. We're going to do some browns and golden colors. So we've got, I'm calling brown, yellow, golden, orange, black, and coffee. Not exactly sure what the differences in all these are, but we're about to find out. I like that swirl effect we got with the knife, so I think I'm going to do that again. I think we're going to do the swirl with the knife. See if we can't get 2 prints out of this. Put the paper straight down in, press down firmly. Pull straight out and set on your wax paper. Press down firmly. Pull straight out. Press down, put down on your wax paper. I'm actually going to attempt to get 3 prints out of this. So I really like this print. You know, go well with a lot of my fall theme things. There we go. There's 3. I didn't really get any in the middle there. Didn't quite get in. I was hitting the bottom of the pan with the shaving cream. Okay, we'll be right back in 3 minutes. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and do these. Oh no, I'm ripping the paper. Not good. Oh, that is pretty. That is very pretty. Put that over here to dry. That's very pretty as well. Let's check out this last one. Very pretty as well. Looks like a little heart shape in the middle there. Next one out, ready to go. This is the one we're going to do with the tie-dyes, the tie-dye colors. These are just tie-dye colors mixed up that I had left over from when we were tie-dyeing shirts last time. So we have some red, we have some orange, we have some yellow, we have some dark green, we have some light green, and we have some coral. So, now what kind of a pattern should I do with these? Maybe do some swirls like we did the first time around? That might look pretty. Let's do it with a bigger dotting tool this time. Let me see if I have a really big dotting tool. Hang on, let me look. Yeah, I have a much larger dotting tool. Let me try this. Just swirl it. I don't know what this is going to look like, but we're going to give it a whirl. Try to do 3 prints out of this as well. Put the paper right down in it, press down firmly. Pull paper out. Set it on the mat. Open this paper. Put it in there, press down firmly. Pull it out. I'm going to do a third one. Where's the other? Oh, here it is. Okay. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Okay. Let's go ahead and wipe these off and see what happens. Here we have the first one we did, which looks really cool. It looks like dewdrop spots. That one's really cool. We have another one that's a little darker, has dewdrop spots. And then we have this one here. Those all look cool. And I've decided I'm going to go ahead and do one more, and I'm going to do it in the alcohol inks. So let's get this done up here. Okay, I'm going to do pinks and purples and blues. So we have sapphire blue, we have just regular blue, sky blue, we have violet, we have purple, purplish red, hot pink, and we have just plain pink. So there's a lot of color in this one. I think what we're going to do is take that little one we did in the very beginning, that little bitty dotting tool, and we'll just make little swirls. Yes, that's going to look very pretty. All those pink, blues, and purples look really pretty. Okay, I got 2 pieces of paper left, so let's make them count. Put it in, push it down firmly. The last piece of paper. I'm going to cut another 1 or 2 pieces of paper because this is such a pretty print and I don't want to waste the ink. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and we'll be back in 3 minutes to unveil. Okay, here we are. We're going to go ahead and scrape the shaving trim off these. Luckily that lined face up. managed to get 5 prints off of this one. There we go. I need cardboard anymore. And here are the ones we got. There's the first 2. Oh, aren't they stunning? Absolutely stunning. And then they get lighter as you go on. And there's the last one. Well, we made some pretty amazing prints today, people. And you can use these in your projects to make projects and make some cardstock out of here and make some pretty prints to do things with. Make some marbling techniques. You can do with shaving cream. You do with, we did several different types today. We did, these are all dry now. These are the food coloring. Turned out very vivid. And then we moved on to these are dry. Then we moved on to the alcohol, acrylic, or metallic acrylic paints. Those are very nice. Then we moved on to these are still wet. These are still drying. But we moved on to the alcohol inks. We have these for alcohol inks. And they're still wet. They're still drying. This one's dry. Then we moved on to the tie-dye inks, which blended very nicely. Did very well. That one's dry. These 2 are not. These are still drying. And then we finished off with another alcohol ink, which we did these. So, yes, I think it was quite a success today. I think it was quite a success today that we did. And I want to thank you all for coming along and everybody having a good time. So thank you very much for everybody stopping by, and everybody have a great night. Take care of yourselves, and we'll catch you on the flip side. And hey, while you're already here, why not subscribe to the channel? Leave a comment down below and let me know how the channel's doing. Leave ideas for new crafty projects we can complete on the channel together. And I'm always open to constructive criticism. I'm always looking for ways to improve the channel, make it more fun, interesting, and entertaining for everybody. Click the like button below. That really helps my channel to grow and reach more audiences here on YouTube. Share the video on social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And click the notification bell below and select all so you know when I put out a video or go live. I want to thank each and every one of you for your overwhelming support. It means so much to me. I love doing videos for you guys and spending time with everybody. I consider you my extended family. And with all that being said, thank you so very much. You have a great day. Take care of yourselves. We'll catch you on the flip side. some, this is, that was by Folk Art with sterling silver. This is by Folk Art. It's metallic ice blue. Then I'm going to take this flat piece, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to go swirls, bigger swirls.